Good morning, everybody. I am coming to you today from the town of Carpentersville, Illinois. I'm right here at this Brunner Family Forest Preserve. This is a forest preserve I've driven by many times. I've never actually stopped here. Since my wife was working today and I didn't have the opportunity to do a trail that was further out, I decided to stay pretty local, so I'm checking this trail out. It's not very long, but that doesn't mean it's not worth checking out. So always interested to check out something I haven't ridden before. If you could see way down there, you could see a bridge. I believe that's a pedestrian bridge that was created relatively recently, and I think it goes right over Longmeadow Parkway, right near the bridge. They're supposed to have a toll bridge there, but none of that's open yet. Incidentally, that actually intersects with the Fox River Trail over there. You can see the Longmeadow Bridge over this way here, and this is Route 31. One of the interesting things I've noted about this particular trail is I could not find it in All Trails or in TrailLink. But if I'm in All Trails right now, you could see they have a dash line here. They're calling this the Brunner Trail. So it looks like what we're on right now here is a little connector trail from the parking lot. It looks like it's going to connect up to a trail, and then I could go left. I'll explore whatever this is over here, and then I'll come right back through and explore to wherever it ends. It looks like it kind of wraps around and might dump out into a street over here or something. So we're going to check that out. There are no amenities here other than a parking lot, and this isn't the only parking lot. There's actually a bigger parking lot where I pulled in, which is down this way. But they have plenty of parking here. I don't see any garbage cans, any picnic tables, any porta potties or anything like that. So it's parking lot and that's it. So let's get started. All right, so now we got to make a decision, left or right. As I said, I'm going to check out the left first. So it looks like Buffalo Park Forest Preserve is just up this way. I should also note that what we're riding on currently has been paved, and now it looks like it's going to be some sort of crushed stone or crushed limestone. So as you saw, it definitely became more hiking trail-like for a little bit before it spit out into another trail. It comes out right here at Buffalo Park. This is Route 31 right here. So both parking lots. The parking lot I started from is just a little further down south. But it looks like here they do have another parking lot with a lot of river access, and they have a restroom and garbage cans here. And there's a guy over there who just started the barbecue, and let me tell you, that smells really, really good. Oh, interesting note, this is a staff residence here. I was wondering, I actually thought this was a private residence, but as it turns out, it must be owned by the Park District because that's a staff residence. All right, so I've explored this whole area here. So all that's left for me to do is check out the other side. But in order to do that, I'm gonna have to go up this big hill. It actually looks way bigger from down here than it did when I was at the top making my way down. So I made it out of that. I will say a ride like that will not be for everybody, including my wife. She wouldn't have been happy with that. And for those wondering if I was able to make it up the hill with my e-bike, the answer is no, I wasn't. I had to stop, get off, and then help it up the rest of the hill. And once the hill sort of leveled off, then I was able to ride the rest of the way up. So at this point, we're going to explore this way. Looks like if we were to continue straight here, according to the sign, we'll still be on the Brunner Trail, crossing the bridge up here. But it looks like there's a little side trail, the Longmeadow Trail, down this way. According to all trails, it just goes to the street. So I'm just going to check it out because I want to see what the street looks like, because I don't believe it's open yet. If you keep heading east on the uncompleted section of Longmeadow Parkway, you will eventually come across a fence that's partially down and a no trespassing sign. While I was there, about 4 bike riders came through that area. I asked them if they were able to access the Fox River Trail, and they said yes. Let's take a look at the other side. This footage is from almost exactly 1 year ago. We're heading north on the Fox River Trail, and we're going to take the side path by Longmeadow Parkway, and it goes right up to the unfinished area. I have no idea when this will be completed, but I am very curious on how this side trail will connect to the north side of the street where the bike path is. Pedestrian bridge? Tunnel? Crosswalk? If they're not going to have the street open for this long, they really should figure out a way to connect both trails together. I've turned around and now I'm heading back to the Brunner Trail. We are back at the intersection of the Longmeadow Trail and the Brunner Trail. We're going to head back this way, but note, this trail continues this way. It looks like, according to all trails, it goes up for quite a bit. It's past Randall Road. So once this is all completed, this is going to be really nice. An awful lot of taxpayer money went into these roads that are not being used. All right, so as you could see, there is a mowed section here. When I looked on all trails, it's called the Airstrip Trail Mowed. It looks like it connects right to a parking lot with a restroom. So, and it's indicated as a trail on all trails. So I'm just gonna head on this mowed grass trail and make my way back. We got cows. So according to the map, we're right here. We just took this 0.86 mile grass trail. It's called the Airstrip Trail. It looks like there's a little tiny trail here called the Creek Trail, 0.3 miles, that connects where we're at back to the main Brunner Trail. But we're not going to do that because we're just going to backtrack over here so we could finish up the rest of the Brunner Trail. We're going to go right past where it would come out and then take it to the end and make our way back. They do have a sheltered picnic area here with garbage cans, a restroom, and a parking lot right here and over here. So it does look like a good place to start the trail from if you're interested. I made it to the southern end of the trail, basically almost. It looks like it goes up a little bit here, but the pavement stops right here. We got a couple trees in the way and it's real tight back down there. No real point in checking it out. All right, so that does it for the Brunner Trail. I'm right back here at the parking lot where I parked. I parked down this way, but again, there is parking down that way. I crossed through parking in order to get here. The ride was just over 12 miles, and from here, if you do what I did and went down and made a left, that's not going to appeal to everybody, but I know there are those who watch this channel who that would definitely appeal to. And then when we crossed back to the right here, there's a decent mix of trail types here. It looks like some of it could use a little work, and in spots that were previously washed out with water damage, they overfilled, so it gets a little mushy until that gets packed down. Let me know what you think of the trail in the comments below. If you're familiar with this trail and you have a favorite spot or somewhere that's worth stopping by and checking out, definitely let me know where that is. As always, if you enjoy this content, please be sure to like, share, and subscribe. It definitely helps the channel grow. If you are interested in supporting this channel and helping us get to more trails, please consider a super thanks. Every cent will be used towards CynicalZombie expenses like gas, parking, equipment, and lodging for trails we can't get to in one day. And that's all I got today from the Brunner Trail. I'll catch you on the next ride. Do you have a trail recommendation for me? Let me know in the comments below.